when it's Sunday like this, yeah, na everything looks smooth. And then me wo a year YouTube live. Enti mo a mo pese mo ne me join wo YouTube nyina no, you can actually join me live on YouTube na bibia so etumi aye kama pa. Ene me wo YouTube live. Enti no se oba me YouTube channel no so ampacho bo modern pa na watumi I like it na bibia kama call live section abon se me wɔ live production wɔ hɔnom a meyɛ ɛwɔ hɔnom a biribiara nso ɛkɔ so one paa. YouTube na biribiara nso atumi ayɛ kama paa. Yeah, ɛnɛ mewɔ YouTube. Enti mpakyɛw sɛ wo join me a na wabɔ mmɔden na walike na wahyɛ. Wɔyɛ me YouTube channel a biribiara bɛkɔ so one. Medin ɛde Ikesoft original. Me hope sɛ obiara ɛho ɛyɛ. Ɛnɛ yɛba abɛkɔɔdi. Today we're gonna code. Yeah, be build a chat application. Yeah, be build a chat application with Firebase. I know, sir. Majority of the people have been asking, bro, and be why? And run on that, I have nothing to say. I just have to say, sir, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, but I'm hoping, sir, and there you bet to me yeah, I wanted to come live at least, try and do something new. Yeah, so facha me but me rain few cry and they best spend about 3 hours, so don't worry. Why? Yeah, the end radio in abishim. Yeah, me bacho o join me live production na wa bomode no wa like it na wa bibia kama. Yeah, we say what to say that the juma na dey easy. Yes, me bacho me wo YouTube live. Me wo YouTube live. Enti na o join me a bit me a join na wahwe no YouTube live no so any enti no uko YouTube na wo de o comment no so aba on na makenka ma o say me ye bibi foforo bi a wo de bra YouTube ha na fa o comment ne bra chat o because TikTok be limit o kakra say wo be hu ne o ma bi ba wo de o pese wonya more inside now me communicating more na links ni ade bi on ma me de me ma wa wo de bra YouTube but search for Ike Tech in tree na yɛmfa nhyehyɛ so na biribiara nso ɛnyɛ kama paa megye di sɛ mu nyinaa mo ho yɛ yeah because ɛnnɛ no massive things are gonna happen today. Yeah, a whole lot of good stuffs are gonna happen today. All right, so first of all, let me open my VS Code. Pacho, mo a mo pese mo de programming ye mo career no. You can basically adopt this kind of method. It's actually going to help you. What I say, ebe pa. So to me, adopt this kind of method there where ebe pa. So maybe creating new project. I am actually creating a new project all from scratch. So this project is going to be a group chat application. What I say. So me the codex of my friend group chat app. Group chat app. Me pacho oba so ano like it. YouTube nso na ahwe me a. Na wabɔ mmɔden na subscribe na bibia e kama. Se wo hwe me wo TikTok. Na won subscribe to me YouTube channel na. Me pacho ma me hu comment section na se na me ma won subscribe na bibia nso into me enye kama pa. So this is what I'm going to do. Oh. This is what I'm going to do. Meko a year reference no. Na from settings no my font size ne kakra because yeah. But you see the reason why I'm doing this is for tabu same. So when will we do a complete project and all that? So there are some things we have to factor, we have to consider, we have to, keep in mind. I mean, we will add it up to our dream. So, say, we will do that. What I say, yeah, when you maybe on my was say, you to me, the 2 year team say, we will do it. All right, I did radio just say, uh-huh. Then I add this guy, add another one. Yeah. So I'll just replace with nothing. Good. Oh, come on. It gratificated me. Yeah. So I just have to import the material of that. Good. All right. Maybe I will join me. I know I like it. Now, what share video no na. Yakoya nimna bibi answer to me. I come. So this is a project we are about to create. Make sure it's started. Hey. All right. So Yansha, and then Yabemana ya kama. Today we will let it become good. We will let it become good, and everything is gonna be, good. BBI good. I don't know why, but my Android emulator no, oh, it's opened. Yeah, good. That's really good. So we can actually reference from here. Not BBI so HMI come on. Patrol joining me. Yeah, TikTok. Now I like I'm shout outs. So me hi and I'm so my bo more than my mouth shout out. Say a YouTube also na share me. Over to me, Eddie will YouTube comment and so about now. Making the amount na BBI said to me, I come up. Na aboa ama biribiara nso atumi akɔ so 11111 paa. Alright, mehu sɛ adɔfo bi nso adjoin me ɛwɔ oh, okay, Rakoko, I see you. Rakoko, I see you. Yes, I see you. Yeah. O join me wɔ YouTube a na wa like video no. So wobɛtumi ahyɛ nso a na wahyɛ de ama wadɔfo bi a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo sua adeɛ. It's like they have the vision to start learning Flutter or start learning any other platform, that's really really good. You may use Firebase in all the you will be doing. What I say? You may use Firebase in all of the projects we will be doing. Main kind of yeah. Hey, small agent. Yeah. So you're running your project for the first time. You sure how it's gonna appear on your Android phone. So this is a project we will be building, actually from scratch. So yeah, man, I'm running really near hard. All right, that was for yeah, man who's saying shit about Williams. Yeah, Willie, I see you. I see you. And then the me channel me mana bankwem back. Yes. I want to start at least doing something. Yeah. I don't for more TikTok on so more share. Yeah, almost also be to me Eddie. Me pacho me wo live YouTube. So person will share not live YouTube na utumi me edi nkomo na sound so nya recorded edition na enie. Oh ye create group chat Flutter application. Yes, ye create group chat Flutter application. Ti wo de oba or TikTok now share me now betumi aba YouTube be show massive support YouTube. Why? What the over YouTuber follow me and no be follow me. Or like your video na bibia so I come na eja bibia come over YouTuber na one my shout outs YouTube na eh my bomb modern na men so to me I'm out shout outs ni bi na bibia so to me I come pa YouTube channel ni din ni I think in tree bomb na bra ho na my nin come na bibia so nye kama ebia. So let's see the structure we will be doing. Well, you bet me your designs be a person bia. I bet me ama na ye kama you bet me apeke WhatsApp strategy ni bi. Bibia so ebe kama. So what I say, bibia be kama. It depends on what we want to do and how we want to do it. But we will start by working out with the authentication. When I talk of authentication, I'm actually talking about how we can set up and let the project runs um, on our device. The user would be able to create an account, log in, and do all those kind of things. What I say, but since we are waiting for this, young bomb moderna, young called Firebase, Firebase. So Firebase ebema ye kwan ama ye to me Firebase cloud storage utumi de store for your money other things ɛwɔ hɔ nom. So say we are new to Flutter, we are new to Firebase. I would like for you to read a lot about their documentation and some other stuff they actually do. But I say, so I would like to add a different account for this because I have a lot of accounts I usually use. So I will add a new account to this. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, sound near very low. Me pacho afe sound naba. Pacho aba mami hu. Why? Pacho se sound naba mami hu. Wadaroma. Pacho se sound naba mami hu. Sound no aba kama mami hu. Sound naba me pacho mami hu. Why? Okay. Sound naba mami hu. Na bibia so entumi enye kama. Yeah, sound naba mami hu na bibia so enye kama. Wadaroma. Me pacho. Yeah, and no says a sound no. Uh, let me see. Yeah, I think the sound is good. So, bro, check your sound side and let's see. Right. So, I have a new account associated with this, and this is what I'm going to do. Maybe switch it to that account. No, so I say maybe switch it to that account. May sign it out from here. You let me sign again with a different account, so let me sign in with the different account, with this one because I know I'm person me use Firebase, at the man on a BB so come on. All right, me patcho. All right, so me will me Firebase name, so all I'll do is I'll click on go to console. Now Firebase one of the platform I'll be to me use it, they are working out a whole lot of projects. Now me will Firebase lesson, but I can basically, delete it or remove it or do whatever I want with it. Now, you can see a create Flutter application. You bet to me there it's a group chat. A bit to me a boy. There are some steps you have um setting up. First of all, ASL best set it up of Flutter environment. Flutter environment, and on this environment we are yen ya build it. This is called the Flutter environment. Yeah, set it up. We are running our application on our emulator just to make sure say your emulator no it's really running cool. You understand? So if the emulator is running like this and we are waiting for this, we can go ahead and then do a whole lot of stuff. Now, back to the Firebase. Just as I said, just as I said, Firebase is on like a platform, like a database system. It doesn't come along with SQL and those kind of commands and everything. It's like a UI, like a GUI database. You can easily manage it on your own. So hey, let me draw a scenario on how Firebase actually works for you to understand the scenario. I always love to express myself when it comes to teaching, or when it comes to trying to let you understand some stuff. Me fa bruni kasa nyehwe because me wo gidie bi se me nyonko Ghana ni te me kasa na se me de kyerɛkyerɛ mu na obetumi ate ase nko ade a, why don't I explain to that person in tree what I say? So yɛmfa ne say oh application wa ha. Maybe let's assume say you have a vision of building an application ɛwɔ ha. Oh, vision of building an application ɛwɔ ha. But you see, before you can communicate to someone outside, no, you need the internet. And this internet is going to be a connection be connected to a phone. Now, say obi nso wɔ different device wɔ hanom a ɛtumi connected at the amano. Patcho me church of fire na watumi ate aseɛ yi. So we phone one, we phone two. Now, phone one our account and a phone two our account. So basically, what they want to do is they want to communicate with each other. Meaning, say phone one able to me send a hi. Now phone two able to me send a hello. Now, yeah, data. Saa wo hi able to me store a hello way so to me store hello way. So they are all. Saa baby a best one a friendly database no. And no, and the baby using a friend Firebase. Firebase is a platform yeah, a communicating with code, like a communicating with backend most. And yet to say SQL could create table now you say na uku query now say now there be entesa. And Firebase was very easy integration may not there. Um I really love it a lot. Seriously. Firebase was some kind of authentication, those kind of authentication. But before we get started, our project is still yet not running. I don't know why, but it should run in no time. First of all, you create a new application. So click on this. Now about enter your project name. Yeah, but my project name. So in this case, my friend, group chat app. That is the name I'll give it to it. Or let's just say group chat app. That is I'm giving to the database. You understand? Maybe I may continue. Continue. I mean, I wouldn't like to, receive all these kind of analytics for this project. So I'll just click on create project. So step two no is to create your Firebase project. And this is the step we are going through. Step one now. Yeah, I don't know. Give it to the database. You understand? Maybe name some sound don't know. I don't know, but I think say it is good. But you say good at mama mi hu. Will a good at mommy hu na? I don't know. A good at mommy hu. If the sound is good at TikTok, but your sound need a good at mommy hu. Comment section I see because I don't know. I think my sound might be messing up a little bit. All right. So ye ube mia continue. So unya mia continue. Ede ube ko eye wo dashboard. Once I was say finishing up. So mame he your application may be that's why it is delaying. So let me just close this guy. Yeah, nice. So we have our Firebase up and running. So to me we are it means you say what to me create or Firebase project. See, so to me who send you secret Firebase and it is one of the things you have to I don't know how to say this, but I'll just say sir, it is one of the things you have to understand, and as a developer you have to know how to do it. I was so who send you create Flutter application edema a friend saying Firebase, and as to me set it up Firebase for any other application. So the next thing I'll do is since I'm an application waha na running a waha in the I think sir I'm good to go. So I have my application waha. This is the application. Now I was send me to me add my app to my Firebase no. And this is the steps I'm going to pass through to do it. Also your iOS, your Android, and your web. So I'm actually doing this for Android, right? So me asa Android way so. Me also pe de me beba ha. Also ebisa me se me mfa me Android package name no. Emra. So with the Android package name, no, the Oba Android project in ma Oba ha. Now about Android name. Now about a app. Now about SRC. Now about main. Now I call dot Android manifest dot XML. Oko XML ni mo a ubehu wo package name no. I think say okay, latest we my year free ha. So you will see the package name no. E will build.gradle no emo. Which is oba or build.gradle no. Aha, we mu a ubehu your package name. So this is your package name, com.example.groupchat. So me copy sa package name way. The moment I copy the package name no, me ba ha na ma ba be paste e wa ha. Me be paste wa ha no ma edin ne optional. And signing certificate no so yeah optional. So me register app. Me register app na ebe register me application way na me create no. Ewo me Firebase ni. Now, what this actually does is try ma me to me communicate between me application no and me Firebase no. So first of all, see me download this google.json way. So me download way so. Now, so we download we so ebe download the ewa ha the amount. On say google.json wa. Now, the next thing I see is switch to your project view in Android Studio to see your project root directory, which is under your main application. Now I call app. So under app no. Now what the Google JSON no the ato under app level no emo. So this is what we're gonna do. You call your main project. You must say your app wa ha. On say Android nini your app wa ha. So inside this app level no, now ma come downloads. Baby, me download the JSON file ne koto ye no. Na ma pam JSON file ne de aba me app level nim. Na ma be atum wa ha. I don't know say if you actually understand what I'm trying to say here. So ubon say a bet sure say under build.gradle way. I was say a build.gradle way ho. Ti say wo hwe media so ubon said that build.gradle way ase. It doesn't really matter. It's okay. So unyanya ni say we are Abraham be me next. Umia next we are there are some couple of things you have to set it up. Also to make Google service JSON config to make the Google JSON service dot a Google service dot JSON config values accessible to Firebase SDK, you will need the Google Service Gradle plugin. So I say add the plugin as a dependency to your project level build.gradle. So root level project level build.gradle, which is a project name build.gradle. So this is where we can locate it. Over our project name, this is your Android and you have build.gradle. So me build.gradle name. Also, a whole lot of things were. So yan all can say yan copy sa line way. So under plugins, name fankoto plugins nasi. So let's see where we have the plugins. I maybe from the app level. Yeah, this is the app level build.gradle. We have the plugins here. So yeah, the plugins na everybody toha. Yeah. So we have our plugins now. Ewaha. So meaning this section is also done. Now we have to move to the next section. Or say then in your model app level, which is another build.gradle, add both Google Service plugin and any Firebase SDK that you want to use in your application. In this case, yeah, I think so. We've already added the plugins, so we need this guy implement and for the dependency, So yen clicky way so. Na ya ba yen this one build.gradle way. Then I know. I think the dependencies should be here as well. Yeah. So inside the dependencies, na near pasty way, you implemented this Firebase dependency. And also from Ahana, we have to copy, I think, Maybe. And the plugin, I think we've already added this. And I'm going to add your JSON. Okay, let's copy this first because I think that the same thing now you added already. We've already added that. So we're good to go. So the dependency was what we were supposed to add. So we're penny and me next. Now we can get back to the console. Now, since we've gotten back to the console, no, you save whatever we've done here. Maybe you save whatever we've done here, and I'll kill the app. Make kill it app no. Make kill it app no. Like I'll stop the application. But before that, no, we need something from pop.dev. So you call pop.dev. Now from pop.dev, no, you hear two packages. In fact, you be used for this project. These two packages, no, first one, a Firebase core. You hear Firebase core. So you be copy Firebase core way. Nearby a Flutter project. Now from your pop spec YML, no, your Firebase core, no, ababi and we need another one that is the Firebase auth. Firebase auth. Now within the Firebase auth, no, you be add the Firebase auth and so ewo aha. Right. So yenya we let's save this and we will run the application all over again. Say to me, run it successfully. But before we do that, we have to add something to our main.dat. I will see codes be to our main.dat. So from baby I void main it should be an asynchronous function, and we will use widget flutter widget flutter binding dot ensure initialize like that. Right. So after that, you be await Firebase na ya add Firebase dot initialize app. Right. So this is what we have to add so that your Flutter application can run. Me patch for so share me TikTok. Now one subscribe to me YouTube channel na patch me wo YouTube live CCA. Na subscribe. Send a bear me wie ya pe ubenya recorded version no. Now once word to me ayo WhatsApp why. Mpacho na search for iTech in tree YouTube. Eno na gu an me wie pe eba beto live section until betumi asan ahwe ne back biom repeatedly. That's it. Now let's continue from here. So since we are good with this, yen saving and running application for the last time, we are just hoping for it to run successfully because Firebase is one may take a crack because say all setting up with a Flutter project and I say when to me and configuration yeah it causes some problem. What do I say? And they've really upgraded themselves in such a way, say no, setting up with a Firebase now yeah, somehow different. And the techniques are now named that no. Those techniques no, and yet no one twaso sabi. You understand? And yet those techniques na twaso sabi. What do I say? Mm-hmm. We are just waiting to see, say everything will run. Say to me, run it will hard yeah. Na say na si yenya error be a say your Flutter project connected to the Firebase successfully. Now let's do one more thing whilst we are waiting for this. With this application we are building nankasa no. Yebema kwan na yetumi ama nipa na sign up. Enti yebe here bibi a friend authentication. Now with authentication no, Firebase is so amazing to a point say with just a few clicks, ubetumi set up authentication for emails and password, email and password, phone number, even ubetumi amankofo use your phone number they are logging in. Over to me, I'm on for use Google account, they are logging in. GitHub, all these kind of platforms with just one simple click. Now what to me the access to the Firebase side. No? Now I mean you interact with your users and everything should be good and good and up and running. So you be enable username and password and coin for this. Well, we can actually use phone numbers, but what they use username and password. So you be enable way. Na you save. Good. Now you save near call users are. Once and now we don't have any user, but I can go ahead and then add a username like example at gmail.com. Then I add a password which is 123 456. It will be 6. Now add that. Now I have a user here encrypted. So you can actually see the password. So I am now the manage we users in it will be over signing up to or application and that person will be able to use that person will be able to sign up and ubenya nipa no ubehu total users are now. You understand? Like, and even let me show you something. If you want to reset the password for them, click on this reset, then it will send an email to this email. So let's do one example. I just really want to show you something. Young add one user. This user should have an email. So young add my official email. Now me add the password beyond family. Okay. Nice. Now, from a hanum na ma at the end say me refi me password. Timpesa me reset ya na me reset. Na me send. This is the method that with Firebase programmatically no ube to media send a ye your friend is saying, "Mama call me Gmail muncho." Programmatically no ube to media reset it. Odi be to media sending notification the ama user be say on resetting the password. Say user refi the password a ube to me use sa method no e dey reset it ye the password. Ama no ayeye. What do I say? So yanko aha. Mame sign in wa ha na me hwa de. Me pese me show email nearby and I can use that email to even reset my password with no hassle. I don't know if you guys are kind of getting what I'm actually talking about. So this is the email I'm nyaye. So this is the email I'm nyaye. You see, reset your password. See me way so it's going to ask me to reset or add a new password. You see, new password, and I can set that new password. Click on save, and that password will be saved. Firebase is so sweet. That's why I really love working with Firebase because with Firebase, bro, trust me, BBA fine. Yeah, yeah. With Firebase, BBA fine. What do I say? With Firebase, everything is going to be cool. So I have a problem here, which is actually telling me, say, there is a problem somewhere. So let's see what a problem. Platform exception. Failed to load the Firebase resource. Check that you have defined values correctly. Blah blah blah. Firebase option for blah blah blah. Hmm. Okay, so this might be the problem from new way implement on Firebase because previously no na nea yɛyɛ ne sɛ wokɔ ɛyɛ o build.gradle no mu a aha no you add an ID. What do I say? You would add an ID. Mama, meba. Hey, okay. My yɛnhwɛ adeɛ. There is a problem here which we have to solve. So let's just stop this. Na yɛnhwɛ adeɛ bi ɛwɔ aha. Na bibia nso nyɛ kama. Let's see from the build.gradle. Oh, no problem. Yɛnkɔ back to where where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, Yanko Firebase. Let's go to project settings. All right, Niyanko SDK instructions. Yedi kind ayi way that. Yeah, so let's see. This is where I think the problem is actually coming from. What do I say? Okay. Okay. So we have to implement the Firebase analytics and all those kind of things under the dependency, I think. So Yanko ha back. So from where we have the dependencies, no, we have to implement additional stuff. So yenye ni say ye be implement com.google.firebase Firebase auth because we will be using those kind of information and it's going to be the same thing. Yeah, best so I use a be implement com.google dot firebase analytics analytics. We were not using the analytics, but I think say maybe we can add it up here. Yes, sir. Good evening. I see you. All right. Let's try again and let's see. I think maybe it should work because there are other implementations normally are but no, it's somehow different because I have already added these dependencies and this guy has already been added to the plugin section. So I think I should be good to go. Yeah, I should be good to go. Yes, I'm running BM for the last time. Without fixing this, there is no way I be to me continue. Without fixing this, there is no way we can continue. So yeah, man, and running here. If we will find any additional errors, now yeah, to me home. Me bacho say follow me or what's YouTube and pacho me channel ni yeah, Ike Tech in Trim pacho ko na ko subscribe it, show massive love. Nya ye nyina no, you will get the recorded version there. Send a bear ye we are because TikTok to me sound concussion at the intino so person when the more inside of it call me YouTube channel so okona won subscribe and patch or subscribe what room send a bear won't miss a lot nya ye you will get the recorded version because me we are you will see the recorded version here me the trees in the mashe that to me bo and when one thing on say me share dan share them practice it I say I chiwempoɔ daabi yɛn mu nyinaa na ɛyɛ ɛduru baabi na me find some challenges a yɛn nyinaa ɛkɔ stack overflow na yɛ find solutions to these kind of problems what they say nti wonim sɛ won subscribe a kɔ na kɔ subscribe because me ma ha no I do a lot of things like I do good stuff what they say I really do good stuff wokɔ ɛyɛ juba wode ma me hu sɛ wakɔ hɔ wowɔ hɔ nom a na walevu comment ɛwɔ YouTube hɔ na mahu sɛ baba na matumi abɔ din na bibia nso ayɛ kama what they say na bibia ayɛ kama so I think I have to enable this guy support no you see, now no your problem no is actually coming from me and her problem no. Think your problem no. We are facing some problems and I think it's good because so once also practice yeah these kind of problems no ube face it. Sadie way multi-deck support was say add a build or grade or what I say. But send a ube how to check it in intino. Yenye ni say multi-deck support is required. So yemra back to aha. Many mu nyina be fix a problem no altogether. Ni yenko Google. Na yen paste wa ha. Flutter. On say paste na cry no abia ba on say Stack Overflow. And kofu face the same problem. So with this no, you bet me akoni hu. Oh okay, so this is what we have to do. This is what we have to do. So a catcher say inside the Android app level, build a grade on yen add this way under default configuration. Very simple. You see how it goes? So very simple, sir. Yen say. So from yen Android folder name no, your app level build a grader. So build a grader no, sa default configuration way. So we have to add that guy. Aha. I will see add the way. That's what it gave us. You understand? That's what it gave us. And then now share Android app level nasi. So yen save for now. Na yen clear console no. Na yen san start TBM. I want us to solve each problem just step by step. Send at least say obi honma ukodi flatter. What I say? Aha, obi honma ukodi flatter, but on share the name how to solve Flutter error codes. Like we name how to communicate with Flutter Firebase errors. So these are the things we are actually working on right now. First one, you who said we have to implement like Google Fire because we are using these packages. So we have to implement Google Firebase packages and all that into our Firebase application. Now, it is telling us say your project requires a newer version of Kotlin, Gradle, whatever. So this is actually a problem. You understand? And there are some problems you have to fix it. Why they are saying a Kotlin way a Kotlin version. So this is what we will do. You better copy sa errors we yɛbɛkɔpe saa errors wei nyinaa mekyerɛ wo how a woyɛ Flutter developer wobɛtumi fix errors. You understand? So yɛnkɔpe saa errors wei nyinaa. I know how to fix it, but wode yɛnyɛ no yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ mmom. Wade aseɛ? So yɛmmra back to Google na yɛmpaste yɛn error no wɔ ha. Definitely we should get like Stack Overflow, MIN, an insight of whatever going on. So this is actually telling us, say, yeah, in Kotlin version, no, that is the problem. We have to change the Kotlin version. That was what I was saying. We have to change the Kotlin version. So yen search Kotlin version way from our official website. Yen share our latest version of my release. What I say. So up a new release. So what is the new release for Kotlin? So their new release no any Kotlin release version any 1.9.23 Tian copy way. Now we have to come to the build a Gradle. Yeah, we go to the app level. I think this build a Gradle. Yeah. And we should have the Kotlin somewhere here. Yeah, Kotlin. Where is this guy? Hmm. Ako saying. Okay, maybe. Okay, so I say a project name Android build a Gradle. Okay, I don't know, but it should be inside this build script. Build script. So yeah. So Android app level build. So where is the build script anyway? We're not finding any. Yeah, no. This is build type. We don't see any build script. So we have to add the build script from this side. You understand? From this side. Because let me show you any or say from the project name Android and then the build. So it's not going to be from the maybe. So that is the project folder and this build, just this build. But you can see say any happy. So say I'm trying to do this as an absolute beginner. Send a bear at least if you want to communicate with these kind of databases and you want to know how to communicate with them and you get to know how to work with them. So young copies are built when we would have to copy everything like this one. Let's come here. So we need to add it somewhere here. Yeah. build script. Because even though no so other one way mokrana, there is no build script here. So definitely that is where it's supposed to be. So we have a build script just like this. So it's now time for us to add our Kotlin version to it, which is this guy, 1.9.8 something. So let's see, where is it? 1.9.8 something. So yeah, nice. Yensan running your project in IBM. We will try until we fix any error in our project. Sometimes you find it tough, sometimes you find it so easy. That is what makes you a programmer. You have to I don't know how to say this. You have to go through the pain and then the other stuff. You understand? Right. So Okatre is a block must appear before any plugin. Okay, build script. Let's see what is going on here. Hmm. I was unfollow me, unfollow me. Yeah, unfollow me, unfollow me. Yeah, so unfollow me, unfollow me, mpacho. Unfollow me, unfollow me. So yan cut away. Let's cut this. Now, or the emfe no no enkunko dikan. What I say? Emfe no no enkunko dikan me ba mami ni say. Mami ni say. Yemfa no no enkunko dikan. Ewa ha. Yeah, after that, no, see your dependencies, no was yeah. That's good. Your dependencies, no was yeah. We have to apply those plugins as well. What I say, we have to apply those plugins. So you better apply, like apply plugin, and this plugin, no, com.android dot application. Flutter newer versions now, like newer SDK now we're releasing a lot of new maybe why it doesn't make sense. You understand? You have to struggle for yourself and it's not good. So we have to apply plugin, and this is going to be the Kotlin Android. What I say? Then we have to apply the plugin. Then this is going to be com.google.gm hyphen services. Okay. Then we apply again. I think this will be the last one. Plugin. And that will be dev.flutter hyphen gradle hyphen plugin. Asimo. Okay. Yeah. I think this is good. Yeah. So yense will be nothing yensan running be area. They say we will continue to do this until we are done, until we get it up and running. Yeah, but oh, TikTok and will follow me. So won't follow me and follow me. Why? Which me a gift me so I know a gift me. As I say, liking so I know I like it. Na bibian so to me aye kama pa na chese ye koyenim. All right. I was for unfollow me and no follow me na bibia come on pacho. So one subscribe to my YouTube channel now, kona ko subscribe wada roma. And then me share other phone me to me and subscribe to my YouTube channel no. Pacho unsubscribe ya kona ko subscribe. Why? So won't subscribe ya kona ko subscribe. Why? And chebe short ones at the but and then I felt like semeba TikTok live there. Why don't I stream on YouTube as well? So show your massive love on YouTube. Just subscribe to the channel. The channel is iTech channel. Just show some massive love there. Okay, not like video. Wa subscribe ubufu kura na wa share ɛwɔ other platforms mo na bibia nso atumi ayɛ kama what I say na bibia didi kɔ we are waiting for this project to be nice, to be good, yeah, to be good, yeah. Let's wait for this project to be good, and good and good and good, yeah. All right. All right. Me who say Francis, I subscribe to me channel, no. Francis, I really appreciate it a lot. What I say, Francis, I really appreciate it a lot. Thanks for liking. I really appreciate it. Thanks for following. I really appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I really appreciate it, bro. Yeah, many Jehopa, so many. So, yeah, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate. Me who say Cynthia B, so follow me TikTok. I really appreciate the follow, man. I really appreciate the follow. Oh, join me and follow me na BBI come up. Okay. So from the app on line 17. So let's see. From the app, build Gradle on line 17. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Was it plug in with ID? This was not found. So we should add that one here, I think. And then no will be from this guy, I think. Yeah, from here. No, let me see the error very well. I think maybe go for much change your money too much. You just have to copy, you paste, you're good to go. Okay, let me see. Um, line 17. So it is not applying to this line. Google service now, it's really willing to be added, or person may add this ID. But I have already added the ID. Was so dada. Yeah, ma add this kind of ID. Was so dada. Okay, maybe I'm had it. Mm. Okay, maybe. This is where we have to add it. So we have to add a class path, and path will be com.google.gms Google service services. Then maybe I think maybe I may have version. No? Okay, version in here. Right. 4.4.1. Yeah, I think this should work. I really think this should work. We have the services. Yeah. Think we good to go, so it should work. Mm, yeah, it should work. Okay, yes, and say will be near here. No quite time, but it's good we practice all together. Me, I don't believe in speed. I believe in problems and solutions for problems. You have to analyze to see where the problem is coming from. Then you fix it, because Flutter new SDKs now Flutter diabano and that's what release. They always want you to communicate with your Flutter application using a command line. Now, no, no, complicated. It's really complicated. It's really, really complicated. Yeah, it's really complicated. So, incompatible version for Kotlin. The binary version of its meta it's 9 point way or the amaye. Yeah, radi assembly 9.0. Compatible version here 9.0. So we will continue to fix the error, sir. Ever fix the error now, so don't worry. Ono angasa my Kotlin version I was use. Don't miss it, don't worry. We have time. We have time. Let's even see it to me, yeah. Sign up and then for necra me okay. What is it? Then maybe later on we can come back and then we build it all up. No problem at all. That's good. We have to find the problem, we fix it with solutions. Ɛnyɛ me baayɛ na me ama hyɛ da ayɛ biribiara wɔ akyire na ayɛ sɛ kyiwa mpo me mempɛ ne saa. Yɛn nyinaa yɛyɛ ne live. Wade aseɛ. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, ebusua mame bacho o join me wɔ TikTok a na wa like it. Subscribe to me YouTube channel na mpacho kɔ na kɔ subscribe it. Aha ne deɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ hustle bom. Wade aseɛ. Ɛwɔ yɛ TikTok platform wei so ne deɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ hustle bom. Yɛn nyinaa yɛ hustle men. I say we all the hustle together. I said that be the thing where we for do Yen nyina ye hustle boom. Yeah, obi an ben sin obi aye. Yen nyina ye sua de. Nti won follow me abomoden na follow me na bibia nso nye kama. What I say? Follow me na bibia nye kama. Afi ye hwe. I'm hoping say problem ye betumi solve. I don't know why. I seriously don't know why. Hwe me kra me refi say chat GPT wo ho. Me ba me ha de. Me ba me ha de. Yeah. Me ba. Let's see. Right. Okay. Okay. So, also problem no for your project no. Latest version is 1.6.10. So that is where we are facing the problem. So the version should be like this. The version should be like this. Just that one. So yeah, this should be the problem. That should be the problem. I don't know, but okay. Yeah, after I hope it should run now because I don't know. Version na etwe aso kakra. Version na Kotlin version na etwe aso. Kotlin version na etwe aso. Seriously, that's the only problem we were facing. Man, I really want to do this with you guys. Like Meet on a live. Um, oh, this guy is fucking messing up. Good, great. All right, I was your for your chairman in Brawai, and one thing you waha, and one thing you waha, Tien chairman in Bra, and one thing you waha, Tien chairman in Bra. All right. Yeah, everything is good, but I don't know why it's not running. So let's do a flutter run near Hadi. Seriously, I have no idea. I have no idea. Grade or no is not giving me chance to do this. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see something. I have no idea. I don't know. Hmm. I don't hear me. And then my man didn't. Maybe.